What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. It's Monday. People are probably slugging along, having an all right day. Hopefully we can make some money tonight and make it a really good day. Been pretty hot in the live streams outside of last Monday, so a week ago from today. Otherwise, it's been pretty fire. Had a 20x better slip and some other 6x cashes last Friday between the morning and afternoon stream. What is up? What is up? Hello, is there a way we can save preset filters so you don't have to adjust each time? That is something we are working on, Ted, so hopefully soon. But yes, arena states are finally getting love. Why do you say that, Signa? What's happening? Is there did I miss something that's going on with arena states? Finally do flex plays. Wait a second. Whoa. Whoa. Flex play. Power play. Wait a second. This is bad news. This isn't good news, in my opinion. This isn't good news. This is bad news. That's tragic, honestly. They made arena more like regular. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they did. And that sucks because the arena payouts were actually even better. We're gonna have to make some adjustments. I took out Siakam because it was the same player and I put him back in. Yeah, that's trash. That is trash. All right, well, thanks for the bad news. All right, so yeah, now if you're on arena, the optimal slip types still gonna be 5 and 6 man flexes, just like regular PrizePicks. But what I said earlier about the payouts and the slip types you should be playing, like the break even or odds percent to hit, average fair odds percentage needed, is now not 58.3%. It is now going to be the typical 54.2%, which I'm pulling up a graphic for us here. So now this is going to be the slip types for PrizePicks in general now. So I don't believe arena states have it. We should cancel the PrizePicks slips. Yeah, we should. I was going to get to that in just a second. I got thrown off by this. Yeah, so 5-man flexes and 6 flex are now it. And that kind of sucks. Tragic. Let's go ahead. I think we only have one D. This slip's fine. This slip's fine from earlier. We just need to cancel this one. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. And the reason why we're canceling it is it's taking it from a 6 pick flex to a 4-man flex or power. I think it's a flex now that arena's back to flexes and such. So yeah, I went ahead and canceled it. Changed after live stream. No, I'm canceling because of that. All right, well. Dang, I'm thrown off by the PrizePicks news. I didn't realize they let you cancel with the DNP. Assume you can't once one leg already went. Correct. It would have to be before the games. Nothing showing on Novig. Very odd. Very odd there. I don't know if it's some type of data issue on their end or our end. Jason Tatum on Profit X, though, looking pretty good. If we can go ahead and get it. I forgot. ProfitX now has this where I can go ahead and play Jason Tatum, Celtics, Tatum under, rebounds, assist, 14.5 under. It's a few bucks in liquidity. I'll take a few bucks and leave it for some of you guys if you want. Try again. Boom. Bada bing. Bop. Pow. Oh, no, I just took the over. Damn, I'm an idiot. Take the under. I'm an idiot. Well, I just gave some more liquidity to the under. You guys are welcome. See? Don't ever say I don't try to help you guys out. Damn, that's I'm already doing it. It's Monday and I'm already doing it. Pulled this dude off the street, no clue what he is talking about. Fascinating. What is Henny talking about? That arena news got you messed up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, to be honest with you, I'm being honest when I say this. It's really not that big a deal as far as the payouts and such. And plus, did we really have that much value on PrizePicks either way? Not really. Sportzino, we'll maybe come back to that if the rest of these DFS apps don't have much. Sleeper, I know we have one promo worth a dang. So if we can use it, awesome. If we have to wait on it, we will. But I just have noticed today there hasn't been much value in general. But let's see what we can do here. We might have something on Dabble. We just had some plays pop up. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, get this first slip off. I have no clue who this is, but they're off by a full point. Sarah Ashley, she's off by a full point to FanDuel, has that minus 120 under 18. Miles Turner under, let's double check he's not inside here. So Miles Turner under 16.5 points. You have to go into it. You won't find it if you just search him. And then we could go down to Drew Holiday under rebounds. Drew Holiday under rebounds. And that would be a... Turner just got bumped. Turner got bumped. Kevin Herter. It's not really worth it. So much push potential on that play. Really, we might not be able to build out this slip then. Luka over 7.5 rebounds. Yeah, we did. Cougs, it is. I just don't update it every single day or like right away. Drop some better bucks in my account. Let's go. There you go. We'll see if we got a better slip. I'm trying to see if we can find something. DiVincenzo over 15 points and rebounds. Or, well, if we're going to take under rebounds for Holiday, we could take under Tatum as well. Dante's... We got FanDuel and DraftKings on Dante. It's basically the same thing. I accidentally just took Tatum over, so I guess I'll ride with it. Points and rebounds for Dante DiVincenzo. Sarah bumped. All right, this is bullshit. Let's go ahead. Let's move over here. Ooh. So better. Let's find on better. 3 days to MLB. Can't wait till lines start dropping for sure. Hopefully we get tons of plus EV plays coming over. Justin Edwards over 20 points and rebounds. Justin Edwards over 20 points and rebounds. What else we got? I can't play the college props, otherwise I would. As you can see, I don't even have a college props option. That's kind of tragic. Move this over here so I can go back and forth easy. Vooch under turnovers. Because we kind of need plays, I might just add that in here. Vooch under turnovers, under 1.5 turnovers. Let's see what else we got. Eves, Missy, blocks and steals. I hate the damn blocks and steals. Eves, Missy, blocks and steals. It's one line. We had 2 here. Let's see what else we got. Now we can fade Jason Tatum. Tatum, we'll fade him. We're going to take us over 27 points, and we're also going to take us under 44.5 PRA, it looks like. Carrington, over 13 points and assists. And I think we can use our... promo. Who's our other promo? Did we use one earlier? I have a Giannis 0.5. I'm going to use that. If you have a promo, use it. I'm going to use this Giannis 0.5 that I guess I've been given, which is lit. $10 max. Bingo. Copy link. All right. That's linked into the chat right there for you guys that want to tell. Sports betting from a beach right now. God, that's awesome. March Madness is feeding families right now. Oh my gosh. Have the props been crushing? I don't know, coach. Let's see. I really wanted something on Dabble here. Now, hold up. Braun, 20.5. Do the link again. Should be underneath there. Should be under there. All right, no. We're gonna need something to pop up for that. Let's go ahead, keep moving on. What do we have here on Underdog? Underdog, we might have a little bit of value in some esports. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this. The link again. Nice. We still have Tatum discounts since we had that Giannis free pickup. So everybody had that Giannis free pick? Oh my god, Underdog's choking again. I think I can maybe use it on my phone, though. Let's see. Zay paid. You're gonna have to figure out the link situation. Somebody got any tips for him? Worked for probably most people. Sometimes it just glitches. I'm not sure. Had to do the rewards for Monday to get it. Bro, I could post the link in here again, sure. Like, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Is what I'm getting at. Links work on YouTube. The link worked on YouTube apparently. All right, so let's see. Michael Porter, what do we need? Under 28.5 points and rebounds. Bump down 27.5. All right, let's go ahead and maybe look at some of these esports lines. Valiance, over 27. The reason why we're playing this over 27 on, what is this? Underdog is because favored over 27.5 on Sleeper, minus 161. So probably should be 28, if anything. And then favored over 28.5, minus 163. So heavily favored over on Hot Streak. We're getting at 27. It's off from the market based on the odds and projections from these 3 DFS apps. We'll take it. Let's see what else we can find. 26.5. ParlayPlay is matching it 26.5. PrizePicks got it bumped up 29, 27.5. Okay, not the craziest. Same team. Braun over points and rebounds. Let's see if that's there. Oops. Braun over 22.5 PRA. Okay, they are moving quick on these. 19.5. See, Braun 19.5. They bumped that up as well. Why do I ever do this to myself? Maybe we go Vooch and we can save it with something else. If we go Vooch, that's been bumped. Holy shit. Fuck this. Bro, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense to even touch that damn app. All right. We'll move on. Bro, it's ridiculous. Where's all the value, number one? Where's all the value at? Come on. What are we doing here? We got 8 NBA games on, and Dabble's got not shit. Care I've already played. Bunch of push potential props. Let's see what else we got down here. We got some mostly... There's just... brutal stuff going on right now in these apps. Some brutal stuff. PrizePicks slips. Yeah, we're gonna try something here. You gotta get UD at 6 a.m. 8 games and little value. All I care about is Dabble. Dabble's been great. Is Hot Streak accurate? I thought it wasn't. A lot of 60% on PrizePicks with Hot Streak lines. Hot Streak I like for CS2. Like, truthfully, I'd really rather have multiple data points. It's a real bummer because there are some decent value here if you were to have arena PrizePicks available. Right, these we could dip down here after taking some top plays. So you're saying there's a lot of one-to-one comparisons right now. Yeah, I don't love them in League of Legends personally. Hot Streak's odds. Hot Streak is a DFS app essentially with what's the word I'm looking for? DFS app with multipliers, kind of like Sleeper. Yeah, Cole, that's what we've been talking about. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. So they took away arena PrizePicks. We just found that out here on this live stream, actually. So that's brutal. Fact Check Nation, what up? What up? What up? Let's see. Where can we go? Where is their value, dude? Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I gotta look at Sleeper. Nick Richards over a block, 131 on Profit X, minus 131. Nick Richards to get a block. Not my favorite. But if we can get it at that, I don't like straight betting more than like minus 135. So it's like minus 131. All right, fine. I will if I can find it. Suns, let's see. Blocks. Nick Richards. That is going to be over a block. So there's quite a bit of liquidity there. I'll do it. I'll do it for a few bucks. Sure. Do Sleeper. Yeah, we'll look at Sleeper. I mean, there wasn't really much. Luka's like the borderline best play. It doesn't exactly meet all my criteria, but it's not too bad. You know what, let me check the middling tool real quick. We got anything? No, Sleeper's not gonna be able to pull that. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, there's only one good promo, which is Markstrom. Wait, is it gone? Oh no, it's right there. Markstrom over 19.5 saves. And then really it's gotta be Luka under 14.5 rebounds and assists. You're getting the best odds. I usually like it 52+% or higher, but we can run with it. Luka under 14.5 rebounds and assists. Close to the best value you'll see. Dabble Boston game. Ooh. Hold up. This might be a great call. Now, will we be able to get it in? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. White over 25.5 PRA, and then we'll take Drew Holiday over rebounds and assists. Drew Holiday rebounds and assists, not there. That's kind of tragic because that's gonna be the best. Okay, hold on. Tatum over 41.5 PRA. It's gone. Okay, come on. They're moving too fast for me right now. Over 20.5 points and assists. Now we'll go Tatum. 27 points. And then we'll go like DeRozan rebounds. Instead of the one data point, DeRozan first quarter points, or do we go first quarter points? DeRozan. Screw it. I really hope I had that all right. It's not my favorite slip ever. Rooting on a lot of D White and a lot of Tatum. I'm assuming Jaylen Brown was ruled out. Anybody confirm that? Or did they just post some? Wait, why did I not play Sabonis? I'm a fucking idiot. It was staring at me right in the eyes. It was staring at me right in the eyes. All right, well, we have some Sacramento Kings. It was staring at me right there. Sabonis. That's all right. Sabonis over 30 PRA. Pool. I might have to dip down just a little bit. Pool under points and rebounds 20. Drew Holiday points and rebounds. Sure. Porzingis over 28.5 or 28 points, rebounds, and assists. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Another play. Fading Jordan Poole today, I see. Fading Jordan Poole. Brown hasn't been playing. Celtics arrested so many guys. There had to have been some type of news though that like came out for that to have happened, I believe. In my humble opinion, for that value to break out. That or Dabble has just been crazy. Dabble's been moving this week, or they are charging more juice. The value dwindled a bit this weekend when they started offering those rocket boost things. Dabble bossing. Okay, all right. Don't force Dustin. Can always revisit when value appears. Yep, I mean, I try to tell you guys, I can't make value pop up, right? I can't make value just open up and us get it in, but we can try and do what we can. Malik Monk, Levine. All right, hold on. Let's see. I forgot it's messing up and I have to do it on my phone. No, I'm not. I guess I've already closed out of the app. Not even worth it, probably. Mike, we don't need the FSU sucks talk right now, all right? Kodai, very rarely, but it's definitely a profitable strategy if you're able to. You have access to a ton of books. KCP over 5.5 points. Are you asking if that's a good play? Is that what you're asking, or you're telling us to play it? Looks like, I mean, you got a question mark. That's a dumb question. Ooh, hold up. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Keyshawn George, Wendell Carter bumped. This is 4. Leave Jackie Love. Quick refresh. Wendell Carter points and assists. $11.5 points and assists bumped. How much is a realistic bankroll to start arbitrage betting? It just depends. Quite honestly, it just depends. But, I mean, a couple thousand, really. Like, you can start with less, but... All right, hold up. I think I'm going to pull better up on my phone, actually. I think I'm going to pull better up on my phone. I think I move faster that way when getting these picks in, rather than on the desktop. All right. Did we already... I can't remember. Did we use AE earlier? Yeah, we did use AE. So we have Giannis. Wait. They pulled all the Celtics, including the promo. So we don't have a promo, but we still should be able to get a plus EV slip off here. Let me refresh this. Wendell Carter over 9.5 points. Edwards, we've already played. Carter's still there. Jesus, I thought we had more than this. All right, sorry. We might stretch it a little bit. Kobe White under 24.5 points. Man, it's a lot of college in this. Smart under 14.5 PRA. Keegan Murray under points and rebounds. Really wish we had a promo with this. They're probably not gonna. Under 19.5 points and rebounds. Jackson's changed. Carter, our best play. This is tough right now. This is tough right now, guys. All right, this is tough. We're seeing value pop up and be gone pretty damn quick right now. These books are moving. Ted Rose, this is DGF right here, really mostly focused on fantasy apps, DraftKings, PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay, all these different DFS apps you can see here, and some underneath my camera, Sleeper, Sportzino, Thrills, Vivid. If you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, what it's going to do, it's going to help you find good plays by comparing sportsbooks lines and odds back to these different DFS apps. So, for instance, instead of me trying to get this in at the very second, I'm just going to go ahead and explain it. Wendell Carter Jr. right now, points and rebounds, is sitting at 17.5 on Better, right? You see the entire sportsbook market. We look, Daily Grind Fantasy's pulling in their odds and projections, and we can see that FanDuel's bumped this up to 18.5 already. 18.5, 18.5, 18.5, 18.5, 18.5. DraftKings even has this set to 19.5. So based off the market, based off the sports books, they're favoring the over of 18.5. We are getting it at 17.5. Not only that, the odds we'd be getting this at minus 122. It's also really great odds when you consider FanDuel has it minus 128 to the over of a higher number by 1 full point rebound. So it's telling us that based off the sportsbook market, this has almost a 60% chance to hit the over. However, based off of where we're getting it at on Better, they believe, based off the odds and projection, it has a less likely chance to hit the over, being a set payout platform. Now they did just bump it, but you get what I was getting at there. If you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, you guys can use code DUSTINSTREAM. I'll put that in the chat. Dustin Stream on Daily Grind Fantasy. If you use that code, you'll get 25% off your very first month. We have quite a few people in the stream, which is just a brutal bummer for how much value there is right now, dude. We want more value. Somebody, one of these DFS apps, see us. Ooh, did they bumped this the wrong way? Hold up, we might get in. We might get involved right here. Let me see. We might jump these a little early. Nah. No. Thought we were maybe gonna jump in here a little bit early. Sorry, Ted was asking what's the main differences between DGF, OddsJam. It's really quite the same. I would just say DGF just focuses more on fantasy than OddsJam focusing on the sports books. I might have to get nitty and gritty here on PrizePicks if we really want something here. We can't. This is the first stream in a while where I'm just like, bro, we don't have much value. Unk's not having it today. Do I seem like I'm in a bad mood? I don't want to seem like I'm in a bad mood. I'm just pissed that these sports books aren't giving us any value. We have some value on Sportzino, so we could do something over there if we really wanted to. Over 57.5 third quarter in the Timberwolves Pacers game. All right, let me get logged in over here. I mean, we got to go where the value is, and if this is where it's going to be the value, then we got to get off some. We got to get off some bets. We got to get off some bets. So let's do it. All right, let's do it. Sportzino. Let's bring it over here. We're gonna do what we can. Sportzino. Let's go NBA. So we need the over 57.5 third quarter minus 133 Pacers game. Third quarter total over 57.5. That's fine. Then we're gonna be taking the Corey Joseph over 11.5 PRA minus 114 right now. Lakers Magic. Boom. Player specials PRA. Definitely. Did I skip over that? Corey Joseph minus 115. We got a little two-man parlay we can play here. Bang, a little bit of value, If you guys see some value coming on any of these different apps, let me know. Somebody says there's some prop city value. All right, let me see. There's Mavericks Brooklyn over 54.5 first quarter. Pretty solid. It's a bonus over 10.5 rebounds, so we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Let's go Mavericks. Let's go Mavericks Brooklyn over first quarter. So Mavs Brooklyn first quarter. Let's see. First quarter. Wait, what is it at? 54.5? Is that what we were at? 54.5. Yes. And then we're going to go. It's a bonus over 10.5 rebounds, minus 115. Solid. Let's go. Bang. Another parlay off on Sportzino. Everybody's favorite app. All right. Let me check prop city. Hold on. Bro, why does this... Why do they love to like just log you out? Bronze, can we get this under 4.5 assists? Nope. All right. Up next. Let's just get rid of this whole tab in general. What do we say? No, smile, I can't. I'm sorry. Mad Freeman, appreciate the follow. Make sure you guys, look, not very much value right now. It's kind of stressing me out / pissing me off a little bit. We don't got much value. But make sure you guys are hitting the follow button. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button, depending on where you're watching. Plenty of value usually throughout these days. MLB is about to start, which is definitely going to help us out with some value. So, with that being said, maybe we'll see some more value tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. Is it a bigger NBA slate? Might not be. Dang, let's go Bucket Sports with the raid. Oh my God! I promise. It's probably the worst day to be raided, but it's fine. W Trent raid. I appreciate it. The books have not been giving us much value, so I'm a little pissy because we don't get good plus EV value. Us plus EV bettors, we like to bitch about it. But nonetheless, we're gonna find what we can. Hopefully, this brings good vibes here. Luka over assist. I know Trent loves that. Luka over assists, Drew Holiday over assists, Keyshawn George over rebounds. Maybe we can make something happen here on PrizePicks for the squad. Maybe we can make something happen. Let's do it. Make sure you guys are hitting the follow button. Would appreciate that. We got Luka. We got Keyshawn George over rebounds, as I was mentioning. Drew. Let's see. Appreciate you guys. Thanks. I'm an idiot. Sometimes. Let's see. Drew over. Do we like that push potential value? Let's see. Why is Lucas' assist so low? Maybe Braun being back. Alex DeMar over aces. We get it at 5. There's some value there if we wanted to enter in the tennis world a tad. Alex, let's see, over 5 aces. I'm assuming it's on fire because people love that. Smash under 28 map 1 kills actually looks pretty decent. The rest of these different DFS apps have it at 26.5. Scotty Barnes under 7 rebounds. All right, maybe we go there. Luka's bumped. You guys are front running me now. Why did it still say 6.5 though? Now I got to double check they actually bumped him. Luka did get bumped. Barnes, we're fighting right now. We're battling right now. Under 7 rebounds. If we can get even just one more play, get off a little 5 flex, might be solid. We might have to run with Smash. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to run with Smash just to even try and get this off. So CS2 Smash under 28. This is, this has got everything in it. This has got everything in it, making sure we didn't get any other bumps. Submit. Was a 5 flex slip there. Bang, bada boom. That link's in the chat for those of you that want to tail it. Bozo pack. Yeah. All right. I didn't get to see all of the chat, but plus EV bang. Appreciate it. Holy plus EV. Yeah, nerd. Thank you guys so much. Now, you guys know I do a little bit of yapping. I do a little bit of preaching. Plus EV. Obviously, we're using Daily Grind Fantasy, which is the tools here that you see to help you find plus EV bets. Comparing sportsbooks, lines, and odds back to the books, etc. Is what we're doing here. So, if you guys don't know the concept, that's exactly what it is. We're finding value based off the sportsbook market, right? Sportsbooks all agree that Lucas heavily favored over 6.5 assists. We find it on PrizePicks at the best odds, -119 on a 5 or 6 man flex. We get into 5 or 6 man flex, good value there, right? That's what we're looking to do. Find where we can gain an edge against PrizePicks or these other apps. We look at all these different DFS apps. So if you're not on any of these, suggest you get on them. If you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, the tool here, you can use my code DUSTINSTREAM. I'll put it in the chat, DUSTINSTREAM, and you'll get 25% off your very first month. Now, if you do have somebody, so Hallucination on Twitch, everybody that's on Twitch, I do appreciate you guys coming in, staying for the raid. Hallucination's asking about Gabe Vincent over 0.53, says it's a sneaky spot. So, or he said Gabe over 0.53s. I'm assuming he means the over. Maybe he's not talking about PrizePicks. Maybe he's talking about on the books. I was going to look it up for you and kind of, just dive into what if it's plus EV, if it's not plus EV. So if you do have any plays you're thinking about and you want to see on a plus EV perspective, absolutely cannot wait for baseball. Dude, so am I. Thursday can't come soon enough. The value's weak right now, even on an 8 NBA game slate, which has not been the case. Typically, end of last week, honestly, Tuesday on was amazing. We made a bunch of money last week. Tons of 20Xs, whether it's on Better or Dabble, a bunch of 6Xs. PrizePicks not been the most kind to me as of late. Hopefully that changes. Hopefully the tides turn. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. For those of you that don't know, I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, but Twitch here is Sports by Dustin. So I do appreciate any of the follows there. And if you guys haven't followed me already, Sports by Dustin on Twitter. I always tweet out when I go live. If you guys, turn on notifications there, it's probably the best way to make sure you are getting into the live streams without missing a beat. Did we get a new promo? Did we get a new promo on Better? Is Tatum back up or anything? Tatum promo's back up as well. So we can get off maybe a better slip here. It's the very slightest bit of a promo, but we'll see what we can do. Sabonis, under 16.5 PRA. Not exactly my favorite line, just in general when you're looking at it. Giddy under points on Profit X is insane value. Let's check it out. I think I just seen that. So it's pretty good value. Yeah, you're getting plus money, plus 102. Now, depending on what the liquidity is, I would say it's a good play. But let me try and build out this better slip real quick. I can't play these college props. Does baseball overtake esports on the AI slip generator, please? Depends. It depends on the value, right? We never know what we're gonna get. Can't play some of these college props. If I could, I probably would play Braden Smith under 14.5 points. He's a stud. It's the tournament time, but you could see FanDuel's got this 13.5, favoring the under minus 128. Same thing with these other books. Fliff at 14.5, still minus 130, but favoring the under. Sabonis. The thing is about this line, like I don't love it, is the fact that sure, like FanDuel's matching Better at minus 112 odds. So technically you can get the best odds on FanDuel. Why is it popping up as good value? Because a lot of these books have it bumped down to 15.5. Right, guy, appreciate the follow there. Liquidity is around 1K. Yeah, so that's pretty solid on there. Bazulis, we didn't play that, right? So screw it. You know what? We'll take a stab at it. We'll hope that the market is moving this down to 15.5 on Sabonis. We are using a discount in Tatum, so either way, gotta be pretty solid. Which is weird. This Sabonis line at 16.5 for rebounds and assists is pretty low, if I'm not mistaken. It's usually way higher than that. Bazulis under 12 points. He's heavily favored under 12.5 across the books. Give him the best odds here. Corey Joseph, only 2 books with lines. Kind of need it. Corey Joseph over 4.5 rebounds and assists. And then maybe Ottinger. Oops, got to click over to NHL. Ottinger over 22.5 goalie saves. Pinnacle's got that minus 156 to the over. How do I have 7 picks in here? Kobe White, Marcus Smart out of here. So we do have, what is that? That's 5 right there. Boom. $10 max on the promos on Better. We got it. I'll share that link into the chat. Bear with me half a second. We'll get it over there. And for those of you that are new here or never seen Daily Grind Fantasy, if you guys don't have access to it, highly suggest checking it out. Like I said, you can use my code DustinStream for 25% off. But NBA slates, insane, especially huge NBA slates. Right around, I don't know, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern time. If you're on the optimizers, you're going to see tons of value pop up because the sportsbooks are all going to adjust to the lineup news and injury news that comes out before game time, right? If Jaylen Brown's ruled out, right, Jason Tatum's points line's probably going to go up. Or let's say the opposite way. Let's say Jason Tatum's ruled out randomly. Jaylen Brown was originally at 21.5 points. Now he's going to bump up, maybe 23.5, 24.5 points. Better PrizePicks, Underdog, typically lagging behind the sportsbook market. We're able to see the market move, bump them up. FanDuel, DraftKings bump it up to 24.5 or whatever. See that they're favoring the over. We're able to see that PrizePicks or Better have not yet bumped that line, taking into consideration that Tatum is out. Get it at the original line when Tatum was supposed to be ruled in. and get insane value. Closing line value is what you're searching for, and you will oftentimes get that if you can beat these lines, get them in before the bumps when injury news and lineup news happen. So that's something you can definitely look for. And if you have access to the optimizer, that's when you want to be on the tool. That's when you want to be looking for plays. If you don't have dad life to do like myself, if I could get in the plays that happen around that time as often as some of you guys, I could imagine the profits. Paid on 1 point discount. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it is. I think hopefully we get something else. Sabonis gets 16 rebounds half the time. There might be some type of minutes restriction or anything. I don't know. You guys got to remember. So Sabonis there's a bunch of value here on ProfitX. This is an exchange app. For those of you that might not be aware of it, it's an exchange app. So you're kind of betting against other users. It's a peer-to-peer betting platform. So you're not betting against the house, which is kind of sick. Let's see. Let's look at the Siakam over 21.5. We're getting plus 119. It's average odds of about minus 112. Even to FanDuel, plus 100. It's pretty insane. There's enough liquidity for us to get it. So even if you get it at minus or at plus 118, this is a fine play. The market is telling us this has a better chance to hit the over of 21.5 than what we are getting it at plus 118, which is why it's a plus EV play. The what's the word? I don't even know what I was saying right there. I go too quick sometimes. The price we're getting it at compared to the expectation or the expected outcome of the sportsbook is why this is plus EV. Where am I at? Austin Reeves, 13.5 over a sneaky spot. He's been getting 20 points the last 5 games. You don't want to look at the last 5 games, right? Let me, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is this over here? Let's see. Yeah, dude, this is insane. So number one, that was a alt line on PrizePicks. 18.5 here. I'm sure he's gone over this in every single... Dude, PrizePicks could absolutely rake right here. And this is why you don't look at last 5 and just go ahead and bet on last 5, especially if you don't know what's going on in the NBA, right? This is a prime reason why us plus EV bettors are so against people that just simply look at the last 5 and bet over or under, right? LeBron's back, probably getting more minutes. Yeah, of course. LeBron is back, which is, if you knew anything about the NBA, right, or knew anything about sports books, right, you would know that this is not necessarily a play you should be hammering the over on, or at least be cautious about this. And let me explain this, right? Listen closely. If you're a last 5 bettor on PrizePicks, please listen closely. This is important, right? Austin Reeves, his points line is at 18.5 for a reason. The sports books, which I had right, where is it here? Let's go ahead and Reeves. Let's go ahead and look at this a little bit closer, right? The sports books, okay, they're slightly favoring his over of 18.5. Some books have it at 19.5, but still, my point is his points line was, I think it was up to 32.5 the other day. Am I not tripping? Was his points line up to 32.5 or some crazy number the other day? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm sure some of you guys in the chat could tell me. But with that number, 32.5, right? Way different than having him at 18.5 now. That 32.5 was because LeBron was out. Luka was out. He's now the primary ball handler, scorer, across those last few games with those guys being out, so his number, increases, right? Which makes sense. The sports books are not just giving people a free square in Austin Reeves over 18.5 points because he's gone over in the last 5 games. There is 29,000 people that are probably just idiots. Some idiots that are just seeing that and hitting the over. And PrizePicks is going to rake, which is exactly what they want to do. But the sports books are setting this line for a reason, right? They're not stupid. You're not going to pull a fast one on them like that, right? So please do not just bet last 5 game logs. It's set at what it is for a reason. There are error lines. There are times where the sports books or, PrizePicks is off, and that's why Daily Grind Fantasy will alert you. Like, for instance, Scotty Barnes right now, 31.5 on PrizePicks, 30.5 on basically every other sports book. You got 2 crappy DFS apps at setting lines, still at 31.5 as well, favoring the under, right? Minus 119 on PrizePicks in a five-man flex. You're getting basically the same odds on FanDuel, but 1 lower point, rebound, and assist. How many times have you been hooked? That 1 point, rebound, assist, or that 1 assist, that 0.5 assist, means a lot in the long term when you're trying to gain an edge on PrizePicks or these other different DFS apps. So for long term, you can consistently get Scotty Barnes at 31.5 and he closes at 29.5 or 30.5, or you get a play on FanDuel, or you get a play on Hard Rock Sportsbook at minus 120, and then by the end of the day, he's closing at minus 175. You're getting insane value long term that is going to add up, and that's how you're going to become profitable. That's plus EV betting. But you got to be quick. You got to be quick getting this value in, for sure. And it's just brutal today that the value we're seeing. It's really unfortunate coming off a really good week last week. Sheed over assist. FanDuel worries me a little bit here. I don't know if they're in the middle of adjusting anything. We're already on some Tatum overs. We're on Carrington's over. Luka over 28.5. Probably pretty good when comparing to the market. Now, one thing on these exchange apps that I like to note and look at when I'm going to place a play on them is the fact that, all right, we're getting Luka plus 120. Awesome. There is crazy liquidity on his over of 28.5. There is almost $12,000 in liquidity. That's a red flag to me based off of what I've seen and what I've noticed. Some people in chat as well that are plus EV betting. Just so you know, that Sheed play is a guy with 15K liquidity. So, Chef, basically what I'm about to talk about right here. The reason why I'm just choosing to fade this and not play it, although it looks decent when you're comparing to the sports book, all right, is the fact that these betting exchange apps, they don't limit anybody, right? You can place as much money as you want. As long as somebody matches the other side, you're going to get that wager to go through. And who knows what is known, who is betting on these apps, right? It's not a FanDuel, it's not a DraftKings that care. These guys aren't, you're not betting against the house on Novik, so they could care less. Right? Do they have insider information? Are they a crazy sharp that is putting down tons of money on it? Could it be from arbitrage betting? Sure. But if it's somebody that has insider information and, kind of has an edge even against the books in that case, then you're going to be on the losing end of that, more than likely. So I tend to just stay away from those plays that have crazy liquidity to get that out of there. Now, how many times is somebody having insider information? I have no clue. I'm just going to go ahead and be the guy that is playing it safe on that front. Now, Luka over steals. I kind of like Luka over steals. I kind of like this Wendell Carter over points as well. Let's go ahead and see what those look like. Let's see Luka over steals while we're here. Over 1.5 steals. We're getting it minus 115. 2 data points that I love and respect. FanDuel, DraftKings, minus 146, minus 154. Fliff even at minus 160. We're getting it minus 116. Right? It's about the price you're getting something at. Long term, if you can consistently get a better price than what the expected outcome is by the market, you're going to make money. So Luka over 1.5 steals. Could that play miss? Certainly it could, right? Would I care? No. I made the right play based off of the information provided to me off the sports books, putting my trust into the books, putting my trust into the data, what is in front of me. The sports books, the odds, they all paint the picture for us, right? They tell us what is very likely to happen. Multi-million-dollar algorithms and models setting their projections and odds. Like, we're going to take that, we're going to weigh that, right, into our thought process on these bets. And you should be. If you're not doing that, there's an issue. So we're going to take over 10.5 Wendell Carter points. Only 1.2K in liquidity on this, but that's not enough to steer me away. Maybe like 5K plus is like really my like, okay, stay away from it. Certainly 12K, 15K, 22K we see sometimes. Anybody got PrizePicks plays? We can double check on PrizePicks real quick. I am going to have to go in just a few minutes. Why do you prefer plus EV betting over arbitrage betting? There is... what's my exact answer for that is interesting. I don't know exactly why. I personally like it better as far as like just a betting aspect, but also like part of Daily Grind Fantasy. Like I really love plus EV betting. I have most access to DFS apps at this current time. If you have a ton of different sports books you have access to, arbitrage betting is awesome. Comes with possible limits, etc. But you guys can, it's a grind as well, right? You got to be on top of it, trying to really, get into, all right, get it in on this book, get it in on this book. It is a little bit of a grind. Me personally, I like plus EV betting. You also still feel the sweat of betting, which, I like. There's plus sides to both of them, right? They're both plus EV. They're both going to make you money long term. It's just going to be up to you at that point. So we had that one PrizePick slip. Yeah, it's time sensitive for sure. You have to be quick. Chef, appreciate the follow there. Yeah, the more money you have to put into arbitrage betting, the more money you will see in risk-free profits, of course. If that's what you're asking, yes. You're also, it depends on where you're limited at. If you're not limited at, different ways to fly under the radar. I've done videos on arbitrage betting, Smile. If you want to check it out on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, feel free. I'm gonna kind of click back through a little bit here. Sheed under 5 assists. Okay, there's some push potential there. Keyshawn George. All right, we can maybe get this off. This is gonna be, if we can. Sheed under 5 assists, so there's push potential there. But it's 4.5 on most books, 5.5 on FanDuel, heavily favoring -240 the under there. Keyshawn George under 17 points and rebounds. DeRozan over 25.5 points and rebounds. We'll take that as well. Get this in. Boom. If you're not following me on Dabble, then you can go ahead and follow me now, Sports by Dustin. You can click this copy entry button and you'll one-click bet it, basically. Boom. There it is. Appreciate your smile. Thank you very much. So we got a little slip off there. It's got to be plus EV. We're looking for average fair odds percentage to be 55+% in our three-man uninsureds on Dabble, which is going to be this. Our average between these three is going to be 55+%. So we're good there. Sheed's gone. Yeah, then I wouldn't play that slip if Sheed is gone. Sheed just got bumped. They move fast, folks. Yeah, they move fast. Can't help it. Can't help it there. Spencer Dinwiddie over 15.5 points. Profit X. So let's check out Spencer Dinwiddie over 15.5 points here real quick. Where are we at? Mavericks points. Dinwiddie 15.5 over. Love it. Plus 122 right now on Profit X. Where can I find that again? Well, plus 118, whatever it might be. Average fair odds or average odds minus 113. Certainly, let's go ahead and take some liquidity here. It seems like some of you guys are already hitting it. Nice. Love it. I don't know why it always does that, but there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. 40K. Total honest owners. Yeah, looks solid. Yeah, just solid. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna check better one more time real quick. Let's see. Can't play the college props, but yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. There was just not too much value today, honestly. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes we see that where just some days there just isn't much value. Whether there's 8 NBA games or not. Sometimes they move a little bit quicker. Sometimes they're on their game. We'll get them again. We'll get them again tomorrow. And make sure you guys are following me, Sports by Dustin, on all platforms. And then I'll be live twice a week or twice a day. I go live, Twitch, YouTube, Twitch here, Sports by Dustin. I go live typically around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then again around 3, 4-ish in the afternoon. Twice a day, live streams here, placing plus EV bets, spitting some knowledge. So hopefully you guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you guys leave that follow button. Hit that follow button on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And yeah, use code DustinStream if you're signing up for Daily Grind Fantasy. Get your 25% off. That's going to be it. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.